What's up, Leo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting January 20th, 2025. Leo, I hope all is well. Welcome to my new channel. So if you obviously saw the video that I posted up on my old channel, you followed the link and you're here. So anyway, welcome. So this week I'm using the Astro Scion to deliver your messages, Leo, not reading reversals, but just to let you know, I've begun something new. Well, it ain't nothing new, but it's something that is new to me because if you've been following me for a period of time, you know I don't like to use clarifying cards, right? So any cards that you receive that may be, deemed negative, like the Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Tower, Eight of Cups, the Death card, which is not negative to me, but I usually like to throw clarifications on that because it always results in some sort of major life transformation. Something ends, something begins, right? So we just want to clarify that. It could be Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, right? I think I said the Five of Swords. Anything, Eight of Cups. Just to throw additional cards, to add messages. So if you receive any of those cards here in your spread, Leo, I will clarify that. All right, so without further ado, let's shuffle up the deck, cleanse the energies from Dawn Cancer's messages for the week. And let's see what's coming up for Leo the Lion. All right, energies for my lions here. Energies for Leo. Energies for Leo. I think I've covered everything that I needed to tell you. All right, so let's begin this cut here, Leo. And we shall begin. All right, so what is the first card and message for you, Leo? We're going to start off with you got the major arcana, in this deck it's called Fearless. So this is the major arcana, the Fool. So the Fool is always having to take that leap of faith, remove the blindfolds, and just go for it. And just know that you're going to be supported by, the universe or your higher source. This is also seeking some sort of excitement or adventure. So, not to sound redundant, we are into 2025, about the third week. It still could be anything that Leo wants to pursue in 2025 that you may have been fearful or hesitant to do in 2024. This card usually shows up here, give you an indication that it's okay to do that, not to worry. Take your, best foot forward and just know that you're going to be supported. For those who don't have anything planned or lined up to do, the Fool is always an aspect of some sort of new beginning that's going to, open up or occur for you. Okay, so very powerful card to receive in the reading. All right, so up here next after the Fool, now we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords here is usually, I guess I could clarify the Seven of Swords. I didn't mention that, but I guess I could throw a card on to clarify this, why the Seven of Swords is here. But it's usually related to, those people that we have disconnected from. Exes, of course, family members that you have just, distanced yourself from. It could be friends that you, unfriended. This energy here is usually what lingers around you, the potential of what could be lingering around you. And normally these people don't resolve any conflicting energies here. So, you just have to use your best judgment, Leo, when it comes to anybody that you disconnected from and haven't seen in a long period of time. There's always a reason why they resurface, and it's always to cause some more conflict in the energy and chaotic stuff for you. So just, be discerning here. All right. For other Leos, it could be, I read this Seven of Swords as material things that may have been, forgotten about, put down, thought you lost, misplaced, or whatever. That energy resurfaces for you, possibly this week through the Seven of Swords energy. All right. So we're going to throw a clarification card on that Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? For Leo, and actually the Seven of Swords will go on the Fearless, the Fool. But why is the Seven of Swords here in Leo's spread? Okay, give us more information, if you please. Seven of Swords in Leo's spread. Well, it might be because, all right, the Six of Cups is here. Again, Now, this happens to be, and by the way, when the clarifying card comes out, I'm just going to stick to possibly trying to come up with a message to clarify that whatever card shows up here for you, but it's not going to be that I continue to read, even though this is a very positive card here, that I'm going to read the other attributes of the Six of Cups. But take note that the Six of Cups is what? Regarded energies from your past. Again, so it's, people from your past that may present themselves to you, okay? Normally I read the Six of Cups here as, the good emotions, but we're just trying to figure out why the Seven of Swords is here. So in terms of a validation, it just means that there's somebody here from Leo's past about to, resurface themselves, okay? And whatever, and I would think the stronger emphasis is with the Seven of Swords, that these people are still conflicted. They still create chaotic energies for you. And again, in association with family members, friends, people that you were, exes and stuff like that. This is what's the possibility that could occur, that these people here from your past, it could be, long-term energies you disconnected from, short-term energies that you disconnected from, who may be trying to resurface here, trying to create something of some sort of chaos or conflicting energies for Leo. So be mindful of that, Leo. Now, I'm clarifying it, but that's just one message that I'm coming up with. It could be almost anything that you could possibly come up, with for yourself. All right, so let's continue. Now we have the Empress. The Empress is the card of focusing on yourself this week, Leo, taking care of your energies, internal, external energies. Maybe there was some energy related to the Empress showed up in Cancers, and I said that, Cancers are always known for taking care of other people's, disregarding, neglecting, their own needs and their own wants, especially when it comes to the emotional level. Well, the same thing may be applying to you, Leo. Now this week here, I feel that it's going to be more time spent just taking care of what needs to be taken care of for yourself. This is a card that represents beauty, right? So it could be just, I always mention, you could be going to hair salons, nail salons, pedicure, manicure. This is a card of loving yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your values, being at peace with yourself. The other attributes is, of course, there could be pregnancy news around you, someone giving birth to a child, something definitely new, developing and growing. Something new, growing and developing that could be occurring around you as well. Mother Nature, spending some time outdoors, enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. Okay, so this could be what I'm seeing here. I think the main feature of this for me to speak about in this reading is Leo having to focus their attention and their energies on themselves. And it's not to be selfish, and you're not to feel selfish about it if that's what you do. All right. Following the Empress card here for you, Leo, now we have the Strength card. So the Major Arcana, the Strength card is here. Now you've got three powerful Major Arcanas. Do pay attention to these Major Arcanas. Don't disregard the minors, okay, because they either go on to express themselves or they could be expressing themselves along with the major cards that are showing up in your spread. So this is you, Leo. The Strength card represents Leo the Lion. So feeling, definitely powerful, courageous, strong. Even if you had to, deal with someone from your past, here's the card that's going to represent how strong you're going to be and being able to handle, nonsense or foolishness if it comes your way. Very intense energy here. Very, passionate, feeling your own power. Any obstacles or challenges that you may be faced with this week, you're going to overcome them. And of course, any types of sexual energy or expression also too comes out of the energy of the Strength card. Following the Strength card here for you, Leo, now we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords here is just Again, I'm going to connect this Four of Swords energies here with the Empress card. As you focus on yourself this week, this is a card that always represents, taking a break, cutting your energies off temporarily from others. It could be just taking a day off from work, but replenishing your energies, rest, relaxation, rejuvenation. Just doing something exclusively just for you, Leo, regaining your independence, recapturing your own happiness. And maybe that's all that it is. For others, it could be planning future trips unless we get any of the movement cards. And then, of course, if you do, then you're either planning a trip and taking that trip this week. All right, so that's going to land here on your energy, the Strength card, Major Arcana, following the Four of Swords. And now, see, that's one of the cards here, Leo, when I was talking about clarifying, I don't need to really clarify the Four of Swords, like why is the Four of Swords here? Even though I had mentioned that it's, basically having to replenish, rejuvenate. I mean, that's self-explanatory. But we don't really need a reason beyond that, those words. Up next now we have the Three of Swords. So you know damn well I'm going to throw a clarifier on this one. So the Three of Swords is always about heartache, grief, separation, third party in play when it comes to romance, three conflicting energies that may involve your family, your romantic partners, your friends, Leos who are still coupled, there may be some sort of distance that separates you. Pet loss, the pet gets away. The family is left grieving. This is always indicated of possible divorces or pending divorces. But we are going to throw a card on this Three of Swords as to why. Now, of course, the meanings to that Three of Swords may mean something totally different to you, right? And just because it's here, Leo, doesn't necessarily mean that every Leo is going to experience the Three of Swords energy. It's just not that way. But when it does show up here, like the Nine of Swords or the Tower, it's meant for somebody, all right? So what is the reason why the Three of Swords is showing up here in Leo's spread? Give us an answer. Give us more clarity. The reason might be, okay, it's you. There's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands represents you. So either Leo that I'm reading for may be experiencing some sort of, the court cards always have these hearts. Maybe the Leo is experiencing some sort of suffering when it comes to a relationship. Now, again, this is not just exclusive to romance. It could be any types of relationships. Say if you were, like a parent, then you're having some sort of, situations going on with your child or children, that could be bringing on the Three of Swords energy. All right. So I feel that there is some sort of pain and suffering related to either Leo trying to separate themselves from any painful conflicting energies involving other people, whether that's, an actual divorce or actual breakup in a relationship, or just trying to, be strong. You got the Strength card here, your own card here, to be strong, to endure whatever it is that you may be faced with this week when it comes to the Three of Swords. This is you, Leo, okay? This is the Queen. And remember, I said I'm not going to be talking about the positive attributes of this card outside of what I'm trying to clarify. So this is you having to deal with some sort of Three of Swords energy. And again, that Three of Swords energies may mean something completely different to the next Leo. Every Leo is not going to experience the same thing. So whatever this Three of Swords may be for you, the Queen of Wands showing up validates that something's going on here for Leo this week that's going to cause some sort of painful stuff, heartache or painful loss or conflicting energies. All right, here, what's up next here for you, Leo, is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on to something secure that maybe, need to be let up or released a little bit. There still could be a small pay raise coming in, or you could be just saving up for something greater, Leo. Four of Pentacles. All right, coming after that Four of Pentacles here for you, Leo, we have the Liberation card. Liberation in this deck is the Awakening card, Judgment. So, of course, you could be feeling liberated this week. Woke, you become woke. Okay, usually the other decks that I use here have the characters in the graves coming up. Gabriel's tooting the horn. So there is a level of spiritual energy that's watching over you, protecting you, even though you may have even though you may be dealing with the Three of Swords energy here, there's a level of protection for you. Plus the Strength card is your own energy. So whatever you got going on here, potentially you're going to, I wouldn't worry about it too much, Leo. And I'm not just saying that just to clean up the reading here. I'm a straight shooter. I tell you what, how I feel and what it is. So, it's either you take what is being said or you don't. The thing about this is that the woke card, the woke energies, maybe there's something that you want to push forward through. Again, using 2025 as the fresh start of something new. Maybe there was something that you slept on that now this is the time. Maybe the timing wasn't right. So now maybe this is the timing that's right that you want to push forward with that energy. Keeping in mind, though, however, this is still regarded as the Judgment card. So you don't want to, be critical or judgmental towards yourself, and you don't want to be critical or judgmental towards others, because this card still represents karma. Any energy you put out there, Leo, is going to come back to you, whether it's positive or negative. But I do feel that the Judgment card is saying that there's something Leo's going to do or wants to do. Remember, it landed underneath the Fool, by the way. Remember I said there could have been something that was that you were hesitant or fearful to pursue, possibly. Maybe 2024 wasn't the best time, but now 2025 is here. And now we have the Liberation card of being woke to push forward with whatever it is that you may have been fearful from in the past. All right, so following the Liberation card here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the money card, one of my financial independent cards. So this still could be a job offer, a promotion, startup of a business. Attributes solely could just mean that, how others view you, being always there for them, dependable, reliable. All right, so the money is, Leo, possibly, could be financially independent right now, or you're striving to be. That's another attribute of this card. Good money handlers. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Up next here for you is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is in the spread. Now, this definitely is going out for those Leos who are in committed relationships and you're equally receiving what you're giving, right? So like-mindedness, sharing the same ideals possibly. What you give is what you get back. The Two of Cups has the unique ability to draw in new romantic relationships. And also, too, it could be for those single Leos out there, first invitation out on a date. So there you go. That's going to land on the Knight. That's a court card. So that could have some sort of significant. Now, I know the Two of Cups, like the Four of Wands is the card that I use in terms of engagements and proposals and stuff like that. Two of Cups could usually, it's a commitment, it's a contract. But if this is what I'm seeing, it's over top of that Knight of Pentacles here, that could be the commitment or the contract to a job offer, a business proposal. It could be a romantic relationship, of course. All right. Following that, now we have the King of Wands. So here is another card, the King with the big heart is here. Very intense, very passionate, could express himself in a sexual manner. Playing the guitar, any Leo who is into music or music lovers, that's just basic information. You could be playing a physical instrument, or there's a possibility that you might be attending a musical event or a concert. However, you are focused on something or someone this week, normally going after whatever it is that your focus is drawn on, okay? The King of Wands could come in to give you a surge of energy, especially for those Leos who are artistic or creative, okay? Following the King of Wands here, now we have the Suspended Man. Suspended Man is neutral, major arcana, the Hanging Man. So any actions or decisions that you're about to make this week here, Leo, the Hangman comes through just to remind you to take your time, be patient, don't rush through anything that you will end up having to deal with any types of regrets later on because you move too fast, too quickly. Following the Suspended Man, okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords here. Did we not draw? Maybe that was another sign. Okay. Ace of Swords is here. This is victory. Victory and success. You can attach that victory and success to almost anything that's going on for you this week, Leo. This is a card that represents insight, clarity. So first actions, first moves, a great deal of determination. Is all about the Ace of Swords. Yes, victory and success, gaining some sort of insight and clarity, first actions, first move, and seeking some sort of excitement or adventure. All right, following the Ace of Swords now for you, Leo, we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords comes through here. I had mentioned too, when the swords show up here, especially when we have the major arcana, the Empress card, anyone about to give childbirth, they could, undergo cesarean section. Knight of Swords, faced in the past, could be related to any decisions or actions that Leo needs to take care of that relates to your past or your distant past. Always charging through, clearing up. Like the Ace of Swords, always communicating, clearing up any, types of confusion, uncertainties, doubts, fears that may be centered around a situation, person, or event. Always moving forward, using your analytical mind as opposed to your emotions trying to come in and trump you up. And remember, the Hangman is here in your spread. So when it comes to those actions or decisions, Leo, be mindful not to rush through so that you're not going to end up having to deal with any types of regrets. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Leo. Just me interpreting these messages. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Again, welcome to my new channel. I look forward to your continued support. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Leo, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.